Eh bonjour tout le monde, c'est Banano, on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour une nouvelle vidéo. On est sur Game of Thrones, donc le patch traduction de l'épisode 4 est sorti. On est bien plus de 2 mois après, 2-3 mois après la fin, comment dire, de l'épisode 3. Faut savoir que c'est la TDG Track Team qui s'occupe de la traduction des jeux Telltale Games. Un grand merci à eux, ils font un travail de dingue, et puis je suis très heureux, on va se retrouver encore pour 1 heure, 1 heure et demie, un peu plus peut-être, de vidéos sur de ce jeu, et j'ai vraiment hâte de pouvoir voir la suite. Je suis vraiment très impatient. Donc on va voir un petit peu, un petit récapitulatif, parce que ça fait longtemps, n'empêche, hein.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Bester!
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson? And stay down?
Don't think this is over, Roderick!
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Bon, voilà, un petit récap de ce qui s'est passé. Donc ouais, lui il est mort, en même temps il ce qu'il méritait. J'espère que ce petit passage vous a permis de récupérer un petit peu, de vous souvenir un petit peu de ce qui se passait. Ils doivent nous en vouloir d'avoir tué, entre guillemets, un de nos frères. Je dis bien entre guillemets, hein.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault.
J'avoue, il a
He
attaqué.
attacked me, and we fought,
And you threw him clear off the wall. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
I swear by all the gods, old and new, this was an accident. I didn't mean for him to die.
Didn't mean it. Murder's in your blood. There's only one thing.
C'était pas trop un accident, mais bon, on peut pas dire que...
I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Qu'est-ce qu'il va dire?
Britt didn't do anything wrong. Garrett murdered him in cold blood. Shoved him clean off the wall. Garrett's no brother. He's worse than the wildlings. He'd kill any one of us who looked at him funny. You're a liar, Finn! I was standing right there. I didn't do it!
Enough! Save your breath, Tuttle. You haven't got much of it left. Let's go.
Qu'est-ce qui va se passer?
Say goodbye to your brothers.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Cruster's.
Not with this one, you're not. Got a witness says he murdered Britt. You'll have to find someone else for your expedition.
Mais non.
I can't believe you did this.
Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, I know you said you couldn't promise anything, but this... what happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Craster's. But there's no coming back from this.
This isn't right. Britt's the murderer. Frostfinger has this all wrong.
What Britt did to your family... anyone would want him dead.
But John...
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett.
J'espère qu'il va s'en sortir.
Down the man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Bon. Disons que c'est spécial dans le sens où Garrett, bah, on se souvient bien, on s'est fait attaquer par le gars en fait. Et on a fait juste se défendre et d'un côté on se défendait mais d'un côté on se vengeait aussi. Mais disons qu'on a lié l'utile à l'agréable. Donc là on est avec comment il s'appelle déjà lui, je me souviens plus. On est avec le frère de... On est avec le frère le plus grand.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons?
Bah, sure.
Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing.
Ah merde.
Not when it is so easily bought.
Oh shit.
C'est le dragon.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise. Visceron. It's all right.
One run-in was enough for me, thanks.
Clearly.
Peut-être lui montrer la brûlure de...
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
He won't bite.
On tente, hein.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof?
Will that be a problem?
My friend has the burns to prove it.
Ouais, ça peut...
Your dragon did this. Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him? He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him.
Bah, on était en...
He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword.
J'avoue qu'elle parle beaucoup trop.
Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me?
De l'aide.
Asher Forrester.
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Meereen, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
Lui, il est... T'as lui dire un petit... Calme-toi, mais bon.
What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft.
Bon, elle va aller...
You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
Beskar knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
Non, elle n'avait pas le choix, on est obligé de... un peu révéler.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Meereen?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
Asher, please.
Anything for you.
Ce qu'elle va dire.
Within reason, of course.
Very well. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Meereen, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here.
Ouais, pour éviter de me la faire à l'envers, quoi. En gros, qu'on verrait bien ici.
You've lied or put my men in danger.
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
On va aller négocier avec la fille, c'est plutôt bien. Par contre, Beskar va nous en vouloir d'avoir un peu révélé son secret.
I told you I didn't want to go back to Meereen. What the hell was that?
Oh, quit your complaining, Biscuit. It won't be that bad.
You don't know that.
Biscuit.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Ah ouais, elle nous en veut, hein. Bon, mais c'est pas grave.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher.
J'espère que ça va bien se passer.
We got 2 more.
Là on est qui? Là on est avec
Curse this bloody leg! It's not your leg that's a problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry. Looking for revenge.
It sounds like you prefer if Roderick stayed down in the mud.
No. But Griff will see that
On va
you
être
paid
optimiste.
for what you did.
Next time I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward to it, my lord. But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you.
Qu'est-ce qu'il va faire?
Come at me.
Oh! Est-ce qu'on va pouvoir contrôler un peu Roderick ou non? Ah bah oui.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Oh, merde.
Let's try it again.
Ha! Now that's how you
Ah
do
bah voilà.
it.
I think you let me. Oh.
Par contre, il y a toujours un problème avec sa jambe, quoi.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle veut?
Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Oh, peut-être qu'ils vont remettre...
You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
Ok,
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do.
On veut dire qu'elle nous a manqué?
I've missed you, Elena.
I've missed you too. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and
he wanted to teach you a lesson.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean...
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Then you have to defy your father.
I intend to. Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind, and so have I.
You'd murder a man to prevent your marriage. I know Griff is horrible, but to go that far...
You don't know what it's like, Roderick. You get to decide what you want to do and who you want to be. I'm expected to have my life decided for me.
You wouldn't have to do it yourself if you didn't want to. We have a way around that.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont? Ah d'accord. Ah bah là ça se rediscute. Ah.
Men. I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick?
Oh, on a rien à
Griff has been
perdre.
a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Ah
This
mais
could help both of us.
Whitehill'll still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way.
j'avoue
Get
vu
rid
où
of
est-ce qu'on en
Griff,
est,
and you'll be free to use the guard however you like.
je sais pas.
You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Ah bah ça c'est une bonne nouvelle.
Coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment? You don't know how much this means to me. I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Helena.
J'espère qu'à la fin ils finiront ensemble. Oh, on l'embrasse. Allez. Amour caché. Oh, c'est mignon. Un petit amour comme ça, un amour caché.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft. Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
she'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei and
her.
Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
Ah, le petit.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill.
C'est compliqué de parler quand ils sont tous comme
Lord
ça.
Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. She's not exactly happy with me right now.
J'avoue.
I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
I think I can convince her. I know things about her that she wouldn't want told.
Time to apply a little pressure then.
J'avoue. On se sert de nos cartes
It's nearly
pour pouvoir...
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
On va se servir de nos moyens de pression. J'espère qu'il va pas mourir lui. Je l'aime bien.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. You'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite.
C'est le moment d'y aller. C'est le moment de sortir. On va regarder ça.
Oh, this one looks loose.
Garrett!
Oh.
Cotter, what are you doing here? I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
I owe you for this. If we make it out alive...
Well, now that you mention it...
What?
I want to go with you, Garrett. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
Oui.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it'll work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good.
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it? Yeah.
It's not moving, though.
Keep trying. Let me see what I can do.
Faut qu'on trouve quelque chose. Sac d'oignon. Le seau. Sable. Est-ce qu'on peut la pousser?
I can't move it. Won't budge.
Bon, sac d'oignon.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death.
Oh, tiens.
If I ever find a way out of here.
On a vu un couteau. Faut une truelle.
That might be useful.
Peut-être aider
Bugger it all.
avec les truelles, non?
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
Ici.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
Ok. Oh, on avait mieux comme prison, hein.
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
Ok. Bah... On va se faire choper, je le sens. Mais... Ça vaut le coup? Ça vaut le coup de prendre des risques? Oh là là, merde. Faut qu'on arrive à la semer ou quelque chose comme ça. Oh, j'ai eu peur, je crois que ça allait être un garde. Mais non, ça va.
I managed to avoid Finn. But he'll turn us in the first chance he gets. Trust me.
Then we better be ready.
Ah, bah une épée. On va s'occuper d'eux.
I can get us through the tunnel.
Donc on va partir à deux, d'accord.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
There'll be a price on our heads. Or worse.
My family back home is counting on me to put things right.
Ouais.
And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
They know we're gone now.
Bah,
Then
cours.
how fast can you run?
C'est vrai qu'on a fait les vœux de... On a fait les vœux dans l'épisode précédent, mais bon. Le plus important, je dirais, c'est... C'est sa famille, quoi. Enfin, je pense, personnellement.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Je vois que là, ils sont tous en...
There you are. Lady Forrester.
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
Il allait trop loin.
He's gonna see what happens when you harm a member of my family.
And mine. The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time. Let's go.
And Arthur.
J'avoue.
Listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Ah, c'est bien. Une petite technique et tout pour les choper. C'est cool.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
J'avoue. On va aller éclater le petit.
Tried to heal it, but the wound didn't respond.
Stop this at once.
Why?
Oh là là.
You let that fight fester. No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please.
Oh là là, mais qu'est-ce qu'ils font?
Lord who matters here. Roderick.
Help me.
Tell your dog to obey his new master.
Qu'est-ce qu'il lui a fait?
And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me.
You? I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Excuse me?
What's going on here, Griff? He's disobedient, just like you are, Roderick. So now he's paying the price.
My hand! I'm sorry.
Don't believe you.
You're a piece of shit, Griff. You know that.
Oh, you got quite the mouth on you, Roderick. You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your maester here. I've let you off too fucking easily, Roderick. What the hell is this? What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders. Kill anyone that moves.
Salut.
You heard him. Stand down. You can't do this.
Si.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so. My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you, and your sister, and your whole fucking family!
Shut your bloody mouth!
Oh, j'aimerais bien lui mettre une patate.
You gonna hear me?
Ah ouais.
Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone...
Allez, une patate. Ah, ce petit con.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This...
Ta gueule!
Roderick! Enough! That's enough! Are you sus?
Ah, ça c'est bien.
I need to stop.
On peut pas le finir? Eh, pas un deuxième!
Roderick! No! No, you can't!
Why are you
Oh.
protecting him?
I'm not protecting him. I'm protecting Ryan.
On va le
When Rob
récupérer.
hears of this, don't you realize what they'll do to him? If you kill Griff, Ryan will be the one to suffer.
Lord Whitehill doesn't have to find out.
You can only keep this a secret for so long. I want him dead, believe me.
But not at the cost of Ryan's life.
Mais Ryan ne mourra pas.
Besides, he may still be useful to us.
It's all right, Roderick.
Oh, on va lui cracher dessus, c'est plus humiliant.
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out. I can't see anything.
Bon, bah on s'en est occupé de ce petit con.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not until we want it to. Kill the ravens. All of them.
Mais ces pauvres corbeaux, ils ont rien fait. Ça, par contre, je suis pas d'accord.
I swear I will.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough.
D'accord,
So
on fait que
long
de
as you're in
boire.
my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of ship-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there. Have you lost your damn
I
mind?
am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are
I
you
will not
talking
let you
about?
bark orders at
On va jouer
me.
sur l'ironie.
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
you
gonna
know?
do? Run out there swinging a fucking... Ah! Ah!
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go. There's the asshole I remember.
Come on, Croft. You can do better than that.
Ah, you could never handle a fair fight, could you?
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two...
On va lui parler.
I'll talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody shote like you
Beskar,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Ouais.
Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do.
Unfortunately, we have to listen to him, even if he is an arsehole.
Ouais, c'est le boss, quoi.
He's in charge of this mission, and what he says goes.
He's not in charge of me. You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say? You're the only reason I'm even fucking here. You told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You get me burned by a dragon!
It's just a city, Beska.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh merde.
Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
Ah bon, on va se défendre, hein.
Is this what you want?
Get off me. I can't talk about it.
Beska, it's me. Talk to me.
J'avoue qu'il faut la calmer, quoi.
Slave. Here, in this fucking city.
Une
I
esclave.
was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children.
Quoi? À 7 ans, on va tuer deux... Mais c'est...
I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it.
Ouais, mais...
You never get used to something like that.
But you had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not. There was this boy who used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
I'm so sorry, Beska.
I don't want your pity. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man.
C'est chaud ce qui lui arrive à elle. C'est chaud, c'est chaud.
Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
Come on. You've had enough. Let me say that.
Ouais, elle a déjà trop bu. Hein. Elle va finir bourrée, elle va servir à que dalle. Déjà, elle a du mal à marcher.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Ah.
Mira.
Ça.
I'll meet you inside.
Celles sont...
What are you doing here? I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important? I need to speak with Lords Morgrin and Andros. One of them might be working against my family. Doing what? If I knew that, I wouldn't be here. Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it. I'll take the blame. You can tell Marjorie I snuck in, and you tried to stop me. She's already thinking about replacing you. Are you sure you want to risk it? I have to.
Bah oui. Pour sa famille, quoi.
All right. You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Bon bah c'est cool.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne. Tommen is our king now. Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely.
Oh.
Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira. You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
C'est qui lui? Ah. Bizarrement, ils sont pas trop potes.
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Oh, really?
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
C'est les deux ceux-là? Deux qu'on doit trouver?
Someone caught your eye, Mira? I have to take care of a personal matter.
On peut pas tout dire devant l'autre.
Well, don't let us stop you then.
If you'll excuse me.
Bonne journée à vous deux.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it.
You told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our...
Faut pas qu'on tombe sur l'autre.
It! Andros, you're being ridiculous.
Donc l'un des deux bosse contre la famille Forrester. On va les espionner.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand for it?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation.
Oh, attendez.
I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
Donc il veut plus du... C'est peut-être lui. Ok, ouais, on va espionner l'autre.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
C'est lui le travail pour... Je sais pas. Lui, je vais pas lui parler, par contre, lui, il joue bien.
Please, if you'll excuse me.
Coucou.
Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't currently locked in a cell.
Pourquoi?
I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something.
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
Ouais.
It appears that you know most of the story already.
Ouais, on connaît pas le reste, quoi.
I've been pushed out of the Ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lud Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
It appears we have an enemy
Ouais.
in common, Lord Morgren.
Donc on bute?
I hadn't thought of it that way. Then perhaps you'll have better luck against Andros and his new partner, Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard, are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Il est poli déjà, c'est déjà bien. Ok. Donc c'est lui qu'on devait parler. Et c'est pour ça qu'il est froid avec lui. Parce qu'il a pris sa place, entre guillemets. Enfin, si j'ai bien compris. Hein.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
On est un peu servant, donc on va le faire.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
Il tremble.
From what I hear, you're in the business of making rather important deals happen.
Well, I don't know about that.
Come on, don't be modest.
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure. I'm sorry.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well, I suppose I could just...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can.
Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Lady Marjorie.
Oh merde, faut se cacher.
Lady Marjorie.
Oh, elle nous a sauvés.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
Comment ça?
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
Est-ce qu'il va comprendre?
I may be willing to tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
Oh.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family, her parentage. That is
Qu'est-ce qu'on
unfortunately
dit, qu'est-ce qu'on dit, qu'est-ce qu'on dit, qu'est-ce qu'on dit?
She asked me not to tell anyone. But Sarah is a bastard.
Are you certain?
She was born Sarah Flowers. The Tyrells renamed her.
How incredibly disappointing. She seems so refined. I was certain she was born a lady.
She's still a lovely person, though. And if you really like her...
She's a liar, Mira. And she's low-born. I'm afraid my admiration ends here. Thank you for being honest with me.
It was the least I could do.
Mais il va nous dire ce qu'il sait.
And now, Lord Tarwick,
Voilà, oui, voilà.
it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
On dira rien.
I promise.
Wow.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to undo. Lady Mira?
On aurait peut-être pas dû dire ce que... Enfin, on aurait rien pu dire, quoi. On aurait peut-être pas dû dire ça. Pourquoi, il fallait lui parler?
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
Haha!
What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
He wouldn't... Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
Ah, j'aime bien foutre la merde comme ça.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know.
And you're helping him.
Yes, I've helped gather the men, but that doesn't...
Ça, c'est chaud, par contre.
You bloody traitor. You promised me. Then you told everyone?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted
Oh là là, ça fout la merde, j'aime bien ça.
You told me everything.
Ouh, ça pue la merde.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't tell me you're afraid of a handmaiden.
Il y a tout rouge. Mais c'est chaud pour la famille, quoi. pour Ironrath, quoi. C'est chaud, quoi. Ah ah. Alors qu'est-ce qu'on va voir ici?
This is the right way? Cotter?
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How's the food?
Well, this won't last much longer.
Oh, we'll have to stop soon. Look for some food.
Il a pas tort. Est-ce que si on lui aurait menti... Ah, je vois pas l'intérêt de lui mentir.
We're on the right track. This way.
Qu'est-ce que c'est ça?
The free folk. This complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Cotter!
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
J'avoue que, ouais.
Good hunting. No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you. I'm... Oh!
You sure look like a crow to me. You're dressed like one.
Voilà.
You out here all alone, little pup. Come out or I'll kill your friend. Or I'll make him scream first.
Listen, I don't want to fight.
Then you shouldn't have come here.
On va se cacher.
Stop! Please!
You don't like it.
Faudra se cacher.
You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon. How's that feel? I think you can do better than that.
Mais il aurait dû choper sa lance. Oh merde. On aurait dû rester caché. Mais vraiment rester caché. Oh putain.
Kill them.
Non, 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 non. Merde.
Fuck! Cotter!
Oh merde. Allez, 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 allez. Faut pas qu'il meure, faut pas qu'il meure. Merde.
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting you! It's over! You don't do it! What have you done? She was running away.
Ouais, mais elle nous volait. Elle serait partie sans nous voler, ok. Mais elle nous a volé.
Don't touch me.
Quoi?
We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Come on. We can rest up ahead.
Mais pourquoi on l'a tué? Enfin, pourquoi ils nous en veulent de l'avoir tué? Enfin, je comprends pas pourquoi ils nous en veulent pour ça en fait. En fait, on a fait que de... Enfin, il faut pas nous en vouloir pour ça, c'est pas possible. Enfin, c'est chaud.
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you? How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord.
It's hard to know what's right. You never really know for sure.
Ouais.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears? If he truly has a spy...
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point.
Je suis sûr que les deux, c'est...
Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Je suis sûr que c'est un des deux, le traître.
A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
Oui, c'est vrai.
A trade? His son for my brother.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers. We obviously need them here. You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected. What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone? My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected. Nor can you leave Ironrath vulnerable. We have small folk soldiers. They're barely trained, Royland. I'm Sentinel, and I say the Glenmores stay here.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lady.
I'll start making the preparation.
Ah là c'est compliqué, je sais pas en fait. D'un côté oui, enfin oui c'est bien qu'ils aillent protéger.
I think that one of them might be spying for the Whitehills.
Duncan wanted you to travel to High Point without any protection.
Yet Royland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Well, we'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But if we're going to an enemy stronghold, maybe you'd best take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle. How could any of them betray us? I've known these people my whole life.
I wish I knew.
Royland.
Still, we can bring only one.
Sir Royland comes with us. Duncan can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is. Find proof if you can.
I'll do my best.
Ah bah bien.
I have faith in you, Talia. I've known Lord Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
I hope you're right, Mother.
Oui, c'est sûr. Mais ouais, je pense qu'on a bien fait de lui laisser de laisser la garde ici. Oh, ah, si violent en sang et tout ça, c'est violent. Mais il l'a mérité.
Welcome.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you.
J'espère qu'ils vont pas lui...
You're my family too, Malcolm.
And I couldn't be prouder of you. Good luck, my boy.
Ouais, faut que... C'est vrai qu'ils vont lui faire un coup de pute en fait à lui à l'oncle Malcolm.
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake and the man
You
at your
remember
side
when
will
we
pay
stole
for
that
it, do you
giant
understand?
warhammer?
Get in, do
From
what you
that
have
woman
to
in
do,
Lee's?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit
alive.
you in the face with it?
That's all you
I
need
never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you. Is that understood?
You don't have to worry about us. Just point us at the people you want dead, we'll take it from there.
Putain, le dragon, il déconne pas, hein.
You enjoy this far more than you should. Kill only those you must. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
Oui, c'est vrai qu'à la bâtard, on va rester... On va rester sage, on va faire ce qu'il nous dit.
Hoped I'd never see this place again. Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
Donc là, dans la partie un petit peu infiltration, ça va être sympa.
Which way?
There's a path around there. Voids the main street.
Ah oui, qu'elle connaît bien le truc.
Let's just get this over with.
Et il ne voit pas là? Les punaises.
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
Then we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
Voilà. Ils sont plus là, donc on peut le faire.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me.
Du sang. Oh le pauvre.
What are they doing?
Pesca!
Qu'est-ce qu'elle va faire? Heureusement qu'on a dit qu'il fallait écouter les ordres, quoi.
Skoda juntas wa.
Yelwa Misha, Mayas Liwash, Shelshit Liwash.
Spalsa washka.
Mayas Liwash.
Oh, le pauvre.
We have to go.
There's something I have to do.
Quoi?
What are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me? I need to know.
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Faut la suivre.
Where are you going?
Follow her.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'elle va faire?
Ingi Dratule. Se was Rosli Wang Yiras.
Why are you doing this?
10 years ago.
Pesca! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Pesca!
I should have fucking killed you.
Pesca!
He was my master.
Oh, chaud! Oh, bah qu'elle le finisse.
The man who forced me to... I'm going to kill you!
Death is too easy for a man like him.
I'll make sure he feels it.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away.
Ça prendra que 2 secondes.
My best guy.
I am not.
Let him go.
What are you doing?
Or I shoot. You will do as I say. Both of you, take her weapon.
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will understand.
She won't.
Then who the fuck cares?
Pesca! Let him go!
Go ahead, Pesca.
Et la deuxième.
What have you done?
Let's go.
Voilà, on a fini. C'est bon. L'animation du son est dégueulasse. Mais bon. On est avec qui là? Mais lui, pourquoi il nous en veut d'avoir... Pourquoi il nous en veut d'avoir tué l'autre?
Come on.
Je comprends pas en fait.
What is this place? An old hunting camp. We can rest here. You sure? I know the signs, alright. It's abandoned.
Bah si, il veut se reposer.
Ah.
Here,
Let me take a look at it.
Ha! How bad is it?
I don't have anything to clean it with.
Oh, great. Of course, I die by bloody infection.
Don't say that.
Oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something, please.
I'll see what I can find.
Ouais, faut voir. On va à l'endroit dans la maison, ça je pense que c'est mort. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Peut-être dans la cabane.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Ouais, sur l'arbre.
Don't move. I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happen a lot. I can fix it for you.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Garrett!
Is that...
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Cotter!
Oh, Sylvie.
You're alive!
I told you I'd come back.
Who is this?
He's a friend.
You brought a crow here.
I had to.
You planning on introducing us, Cotter?
Right.
C'est qui? Sa copine?
This is my sister, Sylvie.
Oh, c'est mignon.
She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Ah mais le truc, est-ce que l'autre qui est blessé, la Cotter, ça va le faire ou pas? Il est blessé, donc je sais pas en fait. Si... Je sais pas. Attendez, là on est chez les... Chez les White.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word?
Est-ce qu'elle veut me dire qu'il est
Thank you
traître?
for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
Be honest with me. Am I in danger here?
My father honors guest right, just as you do.
And I'm supposed to trust my life to that?
I wanted us to work together, but you refused. So now my father is doing this his way. If you value your life and your family, you'll listen to what he has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
De toute façon, oui, on va l'écouter.
Yes, I suppose you are.
There are lords who wield power, and lords who like to make a show of it.
These walls hold 1,000 years of White Hill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
The Great Hall is this way.
On va l'écouter, on va écouter ce qu'il a à dire.
Your soldiers seem on edge.
Well, what do you expect? The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
What's this?
My lady?
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
Alors, ben,
Your
White
father
Hill.
doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive.
Elle, c'est elle.
That must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now. Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her.
En fait, il essaie de nous faire
She
culpabiliser.
died not long after this was made.
Déjà, elle a mis au monde un connard et puis elle est morte, la pauvre.
Are these your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torrin serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet. My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A white hill is a white hill, he'd say.
Ouais, mais...
Come on. We mustn't keep my father waiting.
En fait, j'ai l'impression qu'elle essaie de nous faire... Ah, ils sont pas si méchants que ça. Alors que bon... Oh, putain, sympa l'accueil.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
Tu ne me laisses pas toute seule ici avec les mecs qui nous tirent par-dessus.
I don't like this.
Ouais.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
I'll follow your lead, my lord.
Let's have a look around, see what we find.
Qu'est-ce qu'on doit regarder? Non. C'est fermé, mais on a peut-être de quoi se battre. Bouclier.
Mother, look at this.
Ouais, c'est...
This ironwood's cracked.
I'm not surprised. The White Hills were never any good at the craft.
Oi! Step away from that!
Il y a des façons de le dire. Eux ne l'ont pas. Et qu'est-ce qu'elle veut?
I don't know what Ludd's planning, but I'm not leaving here without Ryan. Not when we're so close. I won't just turn and abandon him.
Whatever happens, just follow my lead.
I will. You have my word.
Ouais. On peut fuir. Attends, ils les ont enfermés.
Out from the other side.
Roderick! Welcome to High Point.
Lord, my men say you've been acting a bit tense.
You're not nervous, are you?
I could ask you the same thing.
Ouais.
All these soldiers...
Sounds like you're feeling outnumbered.
Father, please. Can we just get on with this?
Well?
Ah, je suis pas fan, hein.
Why? You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
Hasn't aged well, though, has it?
Stone crumbles, but at least it doesn't burn.
Ludd, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill.
On va aller dans son sens.
To family.
Family.
Now, as lovely as this is, I presume we have business to discuss.
Indeed we do. The Ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
So, in other words, you need our help.
C'est ça quoi, ce que j'en disais au début.
Don't be so damn full of yourself. You Foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about Ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft Ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Foresters survive.
As if he'd protect us.
If you think you can threaten us...
I'm not threatening.
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves.
Roderick, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you...
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. Need I remind you, you kiss my ring? Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironwrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to get what you want.
Slaughtering your small folk. Maybe he'll even make you watch.
Funny you should mention Griff. Have you heard from him lately?
What are you getting at?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son.
Eh ouais.
He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
Now it's my turn to propose a deal. Your son Griff for my brother Ryan.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Haha, là il est embêté. Ouais, ils vont pas nous le donner comme ça.
Ryan!
J'espère qu'ils vont pas lui faire de mal.
Roderick, you came, just like you said you would.
No! Father, no!
What are you doing? You imprisoned my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her!
I swear by the gods, if you...
Let him go, or I'll have Griff
This is
killed.
not what we agreed.
Blame him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff?
C'est ton fils.
About my fucking firstborn? I ought to kill you right now! Because you Foresters never learn.
I'm not afraid of you.
Can I fucking murder him yet?
Try it!
Ryan,
and
shut
you'll
up!
die!
Go of me!
Let him go!
Everyone, please!
I'll kill you! Go on then. Do it!
What?
You think I won't?
I know you won't.
Don't test him,
Because
Roderick!
for all your bluster, all your posturing, you care about your son.
Ouais, faut bluffer.
Whitehill is still a Whitehill.
You know what, Roderick? You're right.
Oh!
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son.
Ouais.
Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood. Now go.
It's been a pleasure, Lud.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Iron from ice!
Ah là là. Bon, je pense qu'on a bien fait en fait. On a bien fait, je pense, de faire ça. C'est important, c'était important, fallait que...
There it is. The East Watcher.
Qu'on sauve le gosse, quoi.
Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder. Don't drop that.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them?
Aye.
How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
Pas rentrer comme ça, quoi.
We'll need to take those 2 out first. Come on, let's get moving.
Oh, j'aime bien. J'aime bien.
Beska.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
Is it Dazor? He's dead. You gave him what he deserved. Time to move on.
Not him I'm worried about. It's Croft. I hope he doesn't... Yeah, it's done now.
Oh, il va pas nous en vouloir pour ça. J'espère pas.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
What have you heard? Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to...
Salut. Ça rigole pas. Après vous.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which'll it be?
We'll stay on the ground. You take the wall.
Je pense que... Ouais, puis si on utilise l'arbalète, nous on a 2 yeux, quoi. Pas lui, quoi. Alors.
We'll have to take care of him first.
He'll see you.
Bah, il est mort. On va prendre les arbalètes. Attends, le mec, on tue son pote, ça le dérange pas.
I think he got the easy job.
C'est vrai que là, c'est nous qui tuons tous, quoi. Donc,
What happened? Not important. Keep moving. Quick, the guards on the roof.
We'll take care of it.
Qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire?
I'll get rid of them.
Got it. Go.
Ok, mais il bloque la porte, c'est bien, mais... C'est encore plus suspect.
No. It's too much.
What?
It's too much. You'll ruin it.
I know what I'm doing.
Doesn't look like you do.
Little rat.
Say something?
On va rien faire.
Well?
I said you're a little rat.
Keep doing it. Tell me when the sword breaks.
Won't break. You will have to first. See how you do.
Ok, Beshka s'en occuper. Coucou.
All clear down there? Hey!
Oh bah c'est violent.
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be clear to secure the beacon. They break through. I'll keep them busy.
Ah, mais faut les tuer à l'intérieur.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves.
We stick to
Ouais,
crossbow.
on reste au plan. Hein.
Take care of them first.
All right.
Enfin,
Hey! Get them!
Oh shit.
oh merde, on aurait mieux fait de...
Well, hello. Light the beacon! Stop them!
Axel, look out!
Light it! Light it!
Merde.
Stop him!
Oh merde.
Cut the fuse!
On a eu chaud.
The torch!
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Beskar!
All out!
Vite le truc. Allez, encore un. C'est une méthode un peu radicale, moi j'aurais lancé la hache à la gueule, mais oui, ça marche aussi.
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Croft!
Oh, à coup sûr, il est mort.
Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead
Ah,
yet.
ça va.
Hear that?
Ils sont tous libérés en fait.
It's starting.
J'espère que sinon arrive à l'autre. Alors, déjà à Talia.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
I was terrified when you called Ludd's bluff, but you knew exactly what you were doing. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed, eat at our table. He'll be right here.
Ouais, par contre...
We'll celebrate once Ryan has returned safely. We still need to make the trade.
You're right, of course. Still, you did well today. Don't lose sight of that.
Ah bah si on a bien fait, c'est le principal.
My lord, look.
Plus personne.
Where are the guards?
Je crains le pire là. Oh non.
Talia? Duncan?
Where are the Glenmores?
Where's anybody?
Wait here.
Oh non, je crains le pire.
Come on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to
Perhaps a song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it?
C'est qui?
Let's hear it, shall we?
No.
No?
Roderick!
Oh putain.
Roderick! Welcome back.
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
How courteous. Now I know where your sister gets her manners. We've had a lovely time together, haven't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
And you. I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Ah putain. Ouais, chaud. C'est chaud.
Ethan was the first forester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrod. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
Justice was for Marine to deliver, not you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not listening, Garrod. Shh.
Ok. What? On est en minorité pour ne pas avoir encounter. C'est quoi encounter, ça? Enfin, bref. Griff, dès qu'on l'a éclaté. On est en minorité pour avoir révélé le secret de Serra, d'accord. Euh... 25% de kill... Oh merde. Alors, je sens que ça va... Surtout ce choix-là, ça va faire chier. Ça aussi. Enfin, je sais pas. Enfin, bon, il nous a demandé de dire la vérité. Enfin, bref, je sais pas trop. Je sais pas si je fais les bons choix sur toute la ligne. Mais en tout cas, c'est la fin de cet épisode 4. On va voir. Donc l'épisode 5 devrait sortir bientôt. Mais comme je dis, il y a la traduction. Et la traduction, je peux pas faire grand chose. Donc si jamais vous voulez plus d'infos sur la traduction, je vous invite à aller voir le site de la TTG Trad Team. Vous pourrez un peu tout voir à ce niveau-là. Enfin bref, moi j'ai bien kiffé cet épisode. On a fait des bons choix et des mauvais, je pense. Mais ça va, on s'est plutôt bien émerdé, en tout cas moi j'ai bien kiffé. Je vous laisse là pour cet épisode de Game of Thrones. Je vous dis à la prochaine, ciao ciao.